Sticking with AI and a name that was on our next guest's radar back in August, he said Oracle's database would give it an edge against others in the AI space. Well, fast forward to this week's earnings report, which showed strong growth at AI-related cloud infrastructure, including a deal with OpenAI, and Oracle is up 33% year to date. So we'll give him a little victory lap and get his thoughts on the markets. Now, let's welcome back Charlie Bobrinskoy. He's vice chair and head of investments at Ariel. Charlie, well done. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you for highlighting that pick. They haven't all turned out that well, but Oracle is certainly, it's been one of those nice stories where it's worked for the reasons that we said it would work. We do believe that Oracle has an advantage with the data software that it controls. AI is all about data. AI is all about looking at patterns in data and computers finding those patterns. But AI is not thinking on its own. No computer is thinking, it's analyzing data. And Oracle is the company that has the data within companies. And it's not helping you write a better paragraph that's going to be the profitable future of AI. It's companies analyzing their own experiences and becoming more efficient through their data.
Absolutely. It feels like it's going to be the redux of the cloud, kind of a big move like that. So for those who wish they had gotten in the first time and are wondering if they should now, what would you tell them?
It's not a table-pounding buy now. It would have been better before when it was more like 15 times earnings. Now it's more like 20. And 20 is what I would call a fair price for the growth prospects that it has. It's obviously trading a lot cheaper than a lot of the other AI plays out there, a lot of the other great software companies. So let's call it, if 1 is a table-pounding buy, it's extremely cheap at 1, and 10 is grossly overpriced. Let's call it a 4 today.
All right. Do you have any other ones that you'd like to bring us? And are you looking in the world kind of related to the rise of AI or elsewhere?
Elsewhere. It really is extraordinary what's going on in commodities in 2 areas, housing-related and building product stocks, and then energy-related stocks. The price of oil has hung in there at high 70s, and companies like Apache, APA are going to make a lot of money right now, trading at less than 5 times earnings. There is a sense in oil stocks that the world is going to stop using oil, and we just don't think that's going to happen. As India and China and the developing world grow, they're going to have increases in demand for oil that we think are going to last a long time. And frankly, it's getting harder and harder to find reserves. There's a lot of talk these days about a glut of oil, and we think that's wrong.
So I was going to bring that up. We are hearing talk about gluts. And the only other thing, I'd be curious if you could tell people what you really think. So Oracle had a clear catalyst. In earnings, they mentioned, they talk about this stuff, and boom, the stock takes off. This is the kind of environment. What is APA going to come out and say that's going to ignite a similar kind of move? You know what I mean?
Yes, no, and that is a good question. Often companies that don't have that catalyst are the ones that stay cheap for a long time. In this case, I do think it is Suriname. Suriname is a discovery that they made with Total, and it is going to start producing in about 18 months. And when they start producing that oil off the coast of Suriname, you're going to see much better cash flows, much better profits. And then secondly, they have a natural gas contract for liquid natural gas that is just getting started right now. As that starts to kick in, you'll start to see much better cash flow. So those 2 factors are eventually going to be the catalyst. They're probably 18 months away.
If Suriname ends up being a catalyst for APA, I would have to, let you wear a tracksuit for the victory lap or something, because that would be really remarkable. And I appreciate the wonkiness. Charlie, thanks for your time as always today. It's great to see you.
Thanks, Callie.
Charlie.